next, the for just the 14th time since 1970. Can New York even up the series at 7 wins each? Find out right here on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. It should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints. Play action. Love to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively. We see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Love. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets into the line of scrimmage and no more. Second down, another run with Taylor. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Touchdown, Jets! That's caught. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Play fake. Here's Love. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. This defense for the Jets, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I would say these defensive backs need a little bit of help from their pass rush. They were able to force the incompletion, but I'll guarantee they're going to go back to the huddle and say, hey, guys, can you get to them a little bit quicker? I don't know how long we can continue to cover these guys downfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing. Love. Throwing deep for Galladay. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. It's a loss of 14 that time, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Love from the gun. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. 6-0 our score after 1. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Herbert now. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. On 4th down, Herbert. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Jamin Davis, the rookie 1st-round pick, in on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. There's the rookie from Auburn, Anthony Schwartz. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Taylor. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, Taylor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. On 1st down, it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. Line before going out.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. First down, going to the air with Love. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete here.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The Love's throw here pulled in by Galladay. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Going back to Love. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw to Disley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. throwing again on second down. Love. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's battened down.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So that challenge, a successful one. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to have to hook up the Schwartz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here.
Two big plays in succession, but now they got to get ready. It's first. Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted and...
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play.
So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 48 yards now on the ground and just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run with Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Anthony Schwartz with a lucky number 30. 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Love looking to throw it. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The dial up the court hits that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Herbert. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Anthony Schwartz
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Love. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Space to run past the 20. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Love. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. Touchdown, Saints. Kenny Galladay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
On first down, Taylor. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Saints are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Love's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, it's Love. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Caught by Wilson. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw now, here's Love. Touchdown! Kenny Galladay with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2.
Oh, no, he lost the football. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now Herbert. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. 3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Herbert. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And first down, going to the air with Love. He'll be taken down. down. The Jets get it up for the sack. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. One last shot now for Love. That's caught by Galladay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.